Thank you for coming to our campus. My name is Megan. I just have a question about something that you said. You state that American people come first and foremost, American values, American virtues, but you openly support platforms that take away trans people rights and openly do not agree with the fact that men can become women, women can become men.
Before he gets into that, let me just make something very clear. Men can't become women. Women can't become men. I don't care how many operations you have. I don't care how many dresses you want to put on to pretend that you're a girl. You're not. You're not, bro. Let it go.
One, that's not taking away anyone's rights. That's a recognition of reality. And also, 2 + 2 = 4 is not a reversal of anybody's rights. Like anybody's opinion of what they are that runs counter to the actual facts of the situation. You have a right to say what you want to say, but you certainly do not have a right to demand that everybody else say it with you. And that's a you want to talk about a violation?
Yeah, you can think whatever you want to think, but you don't have to force anybody else to, abide by the way you want things to be done, because that's just not what it is.
Of First Amendment rights or a violation of basic American rights, trying to use the power of government, as so many people on the left have, to force everybody to say things are false in the name of your personal comfort. That's a violation of rights.
But to force people to do something for your own personal comfort doesn't infringe the same amount of rights?
What am I forcing you to do? Or anybody else who's trans?
Not be who they feel that they should be. They're not telling you.
No, I mean, you can be anything you want to be. I mean, but you can't be. Let's put it this way: you can think whatever you want to think about yourself. You can't be anything you want to be. You can't be Napoleon. You can't be Jesus, and you can't be a member of the opposite sex. I mean, the facts of life are the facts of life, and declaring that everyone else should simply go along with what is in fact a counterfactual statement, a delusion. That's a violation of everybody else's rights. So the idea that you get to project onto everybody else your perception of self is so wild and bizarre a suggestion that it erodes the basic standard of truth and fact that is literally the basic for any even human conversation to take place. If we can't even tell what words mean anymore, if the only perception that matters is my own, that is the essence of narcissism. It's just you in a mirror looking at yourself and then demanding that everybody else say about you what you wish to say about yourself. That's not reality. And by the way, it's not even kind to you. Because it turns out that one of the realities of life is that you will live a happier and better life if you understand and agree with reality rather than fighting it. Reality always wins. Whether you like it or not, reality always wins.
So in the same way that I guess people kind of have to accept that they won't be accepted, you're taking
It's not about being accepted.
But how are you guys not being accepted? I still don't. We still don't understand how that's a thing. I mean, transsexuals, homosexuals are all still humans, and we treat them just as such. But again, I guess the issue becomes when you want society around you to pretty much change just to accommodate what you think you are, and I think that's where the issue lies.
You have to accept. Let's say if you're a male and you believe that you're a female, or you're a female and you believe that you're a male, you're going to have to accept the baseline reality that what you think is false about you. Hey, if I think that I'm an amazing basketball player, no matter how strongly I think it, it's not true. And it's going to be, I can think that as much as I want to think it. And the minute I get on the basketball court and I put up a jumper that gets blocked by some dude who's 6'5", right, then everybody's going to realize I just wasn't that good at basketball. And no matter what I thought about myself, I still wasn't good at basketball. That's a reality.
Do you think it's fair for the government to take those rights away?
Again, you haven't defined what the right is that you're talking about. You do not have a right to dictate to me what I think of you. And you certainly do not have a right to dictate to me what I think about reality, especially when what I think reflects reality and what you think does not.
I'm not trying to convince you of anything. It's kind of like the government's trying to tell the people that they can't do something.
You can do what you want to do. You just can't dictate to anyone else what they do about it. That's how human relations work.
How come you can do the same thing?
I don't even understand the question. I'm not doing the same thing. I'm not forcing you to do anything. I'm literally not forcing you to do anything. I'm telling you to leave me alone.
Completely owned. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Again, it's nothing wrong with, these certain individuals that want to think something else of what they are. But the issue lies when they want society around them to change completely just to accommodate their beliefs. So listen, bro, you're wearing a dress doesn't make you a female. That's it. It does not make you a female. It just makes you a male with a dress on. So let it go. With that being said, make sure you hit the comment section, like button, and share button. I'll catch you guys in the next one.